Hi, boys and girls, and welcome back to our grade 3 math class with Mr. Grable. Today we are working on page 110. 100, 110, and 0 ones. We are drawing bar graphs. Okay, so we have the data in a chart, on a tally chart, and we're going to draw the bar graph. So as it says here on the page, here's what you have to do. Draw two axes. Axis. What's that? Well, that's these things right here. Okay, you see how I darkened the line there? Okay, so that one axis is where we have the numbers, and one is where we have what we're talking about here, in this case, skating, skiing, and sledding. Okay? So those are axes. Write the title. Well, did that, right? Favorite winter activity. Okay, so we know what it's about. Label one axis. Oh, they're talking about author. See, they're showing what they did here. So we labeled one axis activities. Oh, we're going to have to do that, aren't we? Skating activities. So we have skating, skiing, and sledding. No, you can see that at the bottom. So that we have there. And then number of children is what they had. So they put number of children. Oh, so this is what we have to add on there. Okay, so there's a few things we have to add. And then we're supposed to color in, of course, one for each square. So, the children in grade 3 in Mr. Shanker's class chose their favorite winter activity. And you can see the graph there. And then we got to take the information from the tally graph and put it onto a bar graph. So here we go. We can't miss any steps here. Now we have some of it done, like I said, but we need more. Okay, so here we are. We have the axis, like I said, right here. Well, maybe I'll use the black here. So we drew the axis already. Okay, we wrote the title. Good. Label one axis. So we have to label one axis of what it is. So, number of children we have to put over here, because it tells you that's just not random numbers, but we have to put number, but I gotta be in there, number of children. Okay, so we know what those numbers mean. Okay, so we got number of children there. And then the other axis, we have to label what? What would it be? It's not author. We'll have to put winter activity down here. Winter. Not left enough room here. Activities. Okay, so activities. Okay, so basically you're explaining what all this stuff is. Okay, and that's kind of giving lots of information here. Now you write the numbers along the axis. Okay, we already did that. We got that. And we already have the skating, skiing, and sledding. So now one square we color in for each child that did it, or picked it. Okay, so favorite winter activity under skating, looks like 6 tallies, and number of children is 6. So skating gets 6. So I am going to use blue so you can see better. And I'd color in 1. Oops, yeah, well, 0. 0. Yeah, we don't have a color. So 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now what I see, boys and girls, is it looks like we kind of have this off. Yeah, we do, because we shouldn't have the numbers the way they are. We have to adjust that. Okay, so let's just color in the 6 here. Now, you can color better. Usually on graphs we color really well, but I don't want to color my marker, but it could stop right there at 6. Now with our numbers, you can see I made that little mistake, because 0 should really be down there on that line. 1 should be there. 2 should be there. 3 should be there. 4 should be there. 5 should be there, and 6 just so that it's right there. Makes more sense. Okay, so I made a little mistake there. Have to fix it up. Okay, now let's go to the skiers. 5. Okay, so skiing, we'll put the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so color it all in. Normally you'd color this all beautifully in. Okay, and then of course sledding, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And color this all beautifully in. And there is your graph. Okay, so now write 3 things you know from the graph. Now you don't have to be tricky, boys and girls. I know some people, what do I do? Well, you could say 6 people in Mr. Shanker's class chose their favorite activity as skating. 5 people in Mr. Shanker's class chose their favorite activity as skiing. Okay, or you can get tricky and say, look at this, one more, right? One more person in Mr. Shanker's class picked skating. One more skating than skiing. Okay, or whatever else you can tell from the graph. Oh, that was a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. But, made a mistake, fixed it, very smart, and you can do this. Bar graphs are pretty simple, just be careful. There are some details. Have a great day. Bye-bye.